President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. To formally begin our program, may we call on the chairman of Infinivan, Inc., Mr. Koji Miyashita, to deliver his welcome remarks.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming. We have a very, very special guest for tonight. Let me acknowledge our very special guest, His Excellency President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let me first express my heartfelt thanks to the President for coming to my company's most important milestone. When we set out to the business here in the Philippines some 12 years ago, after many years of serving the Filipino population in Japan, I have always had the vision of making the Philippines that telecommunication hub of Asia. Today, I wanted to discuss about our PDSCN. Before I go to my prepared speech proper, allow me to give everyone a general idea of how this project was conceived. Primary problem we wanted to solve was high cost of internet connectivity. There are two main components to this: international portion and considering different in the physical distance covered by international part of the network and domestic portion. It is almost inconceivable that the domestic cost is twice much as international cost. Percentage-wise, it should be other way around. And why is that? One of the main reasons is because domestic facilities were limited and exclusive to use of the operator who built it. Competition was very restricted. We very much wanted to change that. My company IPS, which is listed in the Tokyo Stock Exchange, represented in the Philippines by our subsidiary, Infinivan, holders of the Congressional Telecommunication franchise, and the provisional authority from the National Telecommunication Commissions, to provide broadband service nationwide. This event formally launches internet connectivity services on the express route of our company-initiated Philippine Domestic Submarine Cable Network, or PDSCN. This is a 2,500-kilometer fiber optic backbone network infrastructure that connects Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, with touch point in 21 provinces, starting from Quezon all the way to Zamboanga. It was built based on strict Japanese standards, the submarine cable laying out undertaking by NTT Marine and KCS, subsidiary of the top two telecom companies in Japan. The PDSCN connects with Luzon networks and effectively links BizMin service areas to all existing and envisioned international submarine cable systems that connect internet backbone, as well as hyperscale data centers and telecom hubs, where those submarine cable capacity are intended to be delivered to. It is designed as self-healing network that addresses the mission-critical and high availability requirements of internet service providers, BPOs, and other similar clients. Today, with 20 terabits, we have the third largest upstream capacity to the internet backbone from the Philippines. When we set out to do business here some 12 years ago, internet connectivity was very slow and expensive compared to our Asian neighbors and the rest of the world. Through the combined effort of public and private sectors, much has changed since then. In Luzon, particularly in Metro Manila, availability, reliability, and speed of internet connections have improved. Unfortunately, for the Visayas Mindanao regions, the story is still quite different. This is because of the absence of a reliable transmission facility that connects them to the internet backbone via international submarine cable, mostly landing in Luzon. This is why the PDSCN is a real game changer. We believe that the lighting up of the PDSCN is a major step toward achieving the goals of a government's national broadband plan. As everybody knows, this is a government vision that is estimated to be complete over a 10 years period and could cost upward of 100 billion pesos. We are offering to work hand in hand with the administration to bring the goals of a national broadband plan into reality.
His Excellency President Ferdinando Marcos Jr., distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Congratulations and thank you very much for inviting us to the lighting up ceremony of Philippine domestic submarine cable network led by Infinivan, Globe Telecom, and Eastern Communications. I'm personally so happy to be here, honored to be here as Ambassador of Japan here in the Philippines. These days, submarine cables are playing an increasingly crucial role in national telecommunication networks. Thus, ensuring the cybersecurity of such cable is critical to the country. Given this formidable endeavor, we feel grateful and honored to witness that the Japanese company could become part of such an important infrastructure development in Philippines. As strategic partners, Japan and the Philippines cooperate in a wide range of areas from economy to national securities. Now, this PDSCN has become one of the projects that will symbolize the prevailing strong bilateral relations and partnership between our two countries.
May we kindly request the President and the rest of our stage party to please stand. In a short while, we will be requesting the President to kindly press the button to officially launch the Philippine Domestic Submarine Network Project. Ready, Mr. President? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Thank you very much for that introduction, Executive Secretary Luke Bersamin. The Ambassador of Japan to the Philippines, His Excellency Koshikawa Kazuhiko, and other members of the Diplomatic Corps who are present here today. Of course, our DICT Secretary Ivan Uy, and the other members of his department. And of course, our partner, the Chairman of Infinivan Inc., Mr. Koji Miyashita, and my fellow workers in government, and of course our very important partners in the private sector, and our very important partners in the financing institutions who were introduced earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Since the start of this administration, it has been quickly recognized that the importance of digitalization and what its role is in the private sector in achieving our vision of a digitally connected Philippines. With the help of our private sector partners, we continue to pursue measures towards providing the Filipino people with reliable and affordable internet services, which will enable us to improve our standing in the world in terms of broadband and mobile internet speed and coverage. Tonight, what we have done here will accelerate the pace of our improvement anew as we light up the beam of the Philippine Domestic Submarine Cable Network, or the PDSCN. Spanning approximately 2,500 kilometers, it is now the longest and highest capacity domestic submarine fiber cable network in the Philippines, connecting our islands in various touch points from the provinces of Quezon to Zamboanga. With the completion of the PDSCN, let me express our excitement and our optimism as we zoom in on faster fiber internet speeds for Filipinos. I congratulate Infinivan and its partners Globe Telecom and Eastern Telecommunications for making this impressive project a reality. The project that you have initiated and meticulously completed without much fanfare is truly a game changer in the Philippines' quest to be amongst equals in terms of internet interconnectivity and digital transformation. It is also a testament not only to Japanese ingenuity and technological advancement that we strive to emulate, but also to the strong bonds of friendship that connect our two countries forever. Because of this connection, we now find a long-term solution that delivers high connectivity and high-speed internet for our people and facilitates the realization of the bagong Pilipinas that we envision for our country. With this project, we will be able to better position our country as an even more attractive destination for technology-centric businesses, such as hyperscale data centers and AI computing. We will also be able to provide faster internet, more efficient digital services to Filipinos located in both urban and rural areas of the country. More importantly, this will help facilitate our efforts to digitalize public data and government services to cater to the needs of our people efficiently. The same vision and foresight of our future with the PDSCN is shared by our Japanese friends and partners. Again, we would like to thank you for choosing to do business in our country and for making possible the much-needed high technology transfer that will allow us to be at par with our more advanced peers in today's technology-driven global marketplace. I look forward to further collaboration and partnership in different endeavors where we can gain from your experience and your expertise. We are excited to see the many investments that will come to fruition in the near future. So let me reiterate that this government supports public-private sector investment, and we are committed to promoting the ease of doing business in the Philippines to facilitate the establishment of critical infrastructure in telecommunications. This project brings us our dream of a better, brighter, and more connected bagong Pilipinas. Thank you, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Mabuhay ang Infinivan at ang PDSCN, mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po at magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat.
Thank you, Mr. President.